Well, if they lose this one, a lot will be pinned on this decision. Batting first on this pitch really does look risky.
Rabada to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Smacks that away through the gap. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Thick edge. Rabada with a huge appeal. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Square cut, finds point, no run. Great shot, could be 4 and a no ball as well.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Couldn't get it through the field. Nine runs added there. Eastern Province are 20 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
Rabada from the northern end. Straight to the fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Edged it, no one there. Could be 4. 10 runs added in that over. Eastern Province, 30 for none.
It's a strong combination at the top of the order, and they're showing why so far.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Brilliant shot there.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot, through the gap.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. How will he reply?
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Eastern Province are 44 for none. Kumar, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Was quick onto that in the infield. That is quite extraordinary. Livingston, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Eastern Province, 54 for none.
Batters are set and they're maintaining their excellent start so far.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 8 runs added in that over. Eastern Province, 62 for none.
A textbook pull shot. Any youngsters watching need to look at this. Power and control. Phenomenal shot.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Square cut, finds point, no run. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Khan, the left armour, is the new bowler from the north end. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Gone! Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Eastern Province are 85 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Six runs added in that over. Eastern Province are 91 for 1. Khan from the north end. Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge. That has flown.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Oh, gone again. That's even bigger than the first maximum. I think it might have gone into the wind as well.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
110 for 1.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket. How will the bowler respond? Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
126 for 1.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Kumar, the left-arm medium-fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end. Got that away nicely. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
These are the sort of shots you just stand back and admire. Gets onto the back foot, rolls the wrist to keep control, and finds the boundary.
Drilled that one away.
It's an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
Kishan is starting to really get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt the momentum. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played. 4 runs all the way.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary the moment it hit the bat.
End of the over, a huge momentum swing, 18 runs coming from it. Eastern Province are 144 for 1. Rana, the spinner, coming into the attack. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Needs a dot ball. You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Smacks that away through the gap.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will he reply?
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Really playing all their shots that over, very expensive. The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Well, now, that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Ashwin, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the northern end. Drilled that one away.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ashwin, too crafty, and that's the end of that.
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
Always nice to come into bat after the openers have had a good partnership. Gives you time to settle and gradually build. Was quick onto that in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
That was just a super shot. The delivery was fine, great line and length, but just put away. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Swept away, but finds the fielder. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.